It's time for the last update. It's time. Hey everyone, Jaleesa here with my 35 or 36 to 40 week pregnancy update. Yes, we made it to the end, literally. Baby girl should be done cooking, but she's still up in here. I am 40 weeks and 2 days pregnant according to, you know, the midwives or whatever, according to my due date. So it's August 26th right now, 2017. And yeah, I can honestly say I did not think I would be pregnant for this long, but I'm chilling. I feel like I'm taking it very well. I'm not super anxious or nervous, and I'm happy. I really am happy. I've been a little tired lately. Like, it seems like no matter like, see what? Seems like no matter how much like sleep I get, or actually I haven't even been getting that much sleep. I'm probably tired because I haven't been sleeping like as much. Like I slept like 8 hours last night, but that was like the first night in a while that I slept for that long, and that was only because I went to bed at like 3 because we had friends over, and then I slept to like on and off to like 11 o'clock in the morning, which is like, and I could have stayed in there longer, but I was like, let me get up and freshen myself up and feel like a human being. And so I brushed my teeth, took a shower, did my hair, put on some makeup because I've been playing in makeup lately. If you can't tell, I don't normally wear this much makeup at all. It all started off with me just putting on my eyebrows, which I always do, and then I'm putting on some lashes. But then I was like, I had this new LA Girl Pro Concealer, so I wanted to just see what it looked like. So of course I put it over here. Then I'm like, well, you know, you can't just put on concealer and not put on anything else. So then I put on the BB cream, then I put on the highlighter. Well, BB cream, blush, highlighter, I don't know what, I'm not a beauty guru, so I just put them on in any type of order, use my fingers for most of it, like, but I'm just playing with makeup at this point. No, I guess I've been, like, everything's kind of done. I'm just kind of waiting for her to get here. Like, I mean, the kitchen was clean, my room was clean, I've organized things, like, I've been nesting. Oh my God, let me tell you guys about nesting. Like, I've become my mother, like, seriously. Well, not to her severity of clean, but I like have been cleaning so much. It's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like I clean more now, more often. I still have a problem putting my clothes away. Like, after they're washed, I hate putting my clothes away. Like, I just don't. And Darren does the laundry, and I still, like, I don't put my clothes away. I will literally go in the camper and pick stuff out and keep it moving. Like, I don't put some clothes away. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't know. I don't feel like doing it. I'm just like, I got too many clothes, and I keep wearing the same things over and over and over again, because at this point, it's just like whatever's comfortable, and I just don't care. Like, I care, but I don't really care. So there's that. And like around, it was really bad. Well, not bad, but like it was like really nesting in my household for like weeks 37 to 38. I was all about it, y'all. When I do the nursery update or nursery tour or whatever, because as you can see, it's done in here too. So I'm just like, what am I doing now? I reupholstered this chair I'm sitting on. I never reupholstered anything in my damn life, but I decided to reupholster a chair I'm sitting on because I saw some fabric that I really liked in Joann's. And then I got this awesome rosette fabric for the glider that I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. So I got a $35 glider from Facebook Marketplace. We spray painted it gold. Well, Darren spray painted it, of course. I wish I could have did it because I did a better job, but it'll work. I can see some spots is missing, but it's okay. And then I reupholstered the chair and the little cushion, the little ottoman part to it, the footrest. And it is so comfortable. Like, I'm so happy I bought it. It's in such great condition, and I just love it. And it's so, the material is just so soft. And honestly, I'm actually really happy that I did it this way, because I did it like a DIY, because it's so much better than anything I could have purchased. The theme of her room, if you guys can't see, is gold and pink. There's like accents of pink all over the place, and gold and white and gray. So I absolutely love these colors. And yeah, just feel good. The hospital bag's packed. Her diaper bag is packed. We're just waiting for her to get here. Every day Darren's like, where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? And I'm just like, bro, I feel like everyone around me is more anxious than I am at this point. I'm just kind of chilling. It's been nice that people have reached out to me more. Like, my parents have called me. They called me like twice in like 2 days, which is like a lot for them. They called me twice, and I was like, oh my God, what's up? Yeah, but just, you know, I'm still pregnant. It's August 26th, and she was due on August 24th. But it's okay, because in the beginning, we also did get due dates of like the 27th and 28th. So after I got the 24th of a due date, I was just like, y'all don't even know. I was just like, y'all don't know. And honestly, I do want to have an August baby, but if she don't come in August, it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, not love my child? Like, this doesn't make any sense. I wanted to have an August baby because I'm an August baby. My birthday was the 15th. So it would be nice to both be born in August, but what's a few weeks? I've already been pregnant for the whole damn year. What's the rush now? I just kind of feel like I've been pregnant for the entire year. And I was pregnant since like last November. Wait, at least according to the estimated date of conception. So it's like, you've been pregnant for this long, girl. Just supposed to come more weeks. You know she's gonna come eventually. I do hope that I don't have to be like induced. I don't really want to be induced or anything. I don't want to have to get all those you know, the Pitocin and or Cervidil or whatever the hell they're gonna use to induce me. I don't want to do all that. But they did say at my last appointment this week, they said if I'm still pregnant by like week 42, because they let you go to week 42 where I'm at, because I'm working with midwives, they said that she was like, we'll suggest induction by September 6th. And I was like, no you won't. Like, how about September 3rd so that I can have the baby on September 4th so that she's born on Beyonce's birthday. Yes, I did say that. I totally mean it too, because I'm like, if I'm still pregnant September 1st, we are scheduling the induction to be born on Beyonce's birthday. Like, I'm not waiting any longer, you know, like, it's been long enough. I think I've been patient enough and calm enough and peaceful about this whole thing. I've prayed for peace and just like understanding, and like, I don't know, like a nice wave of calm has come over me in these last few weeks. So I really, really appreciate that. And I think it's just because, I don't know, I'm just relaxing. I know she has to be born. Not she has to be born. Like, I'm looking forward to meeting her, of course. But I don't want to rush her. I don't want to feel all anxious, because then when you feel anxious, the baby feels anxious and nervous and stuff like that. So I don't want to do any of that, like, you know, if I can help it. And I think that praying has really helped just have me, just give me that calm that I was looking for, that I was hoping I would have, and that I didn't expect to have this far along in my pregnancy. Just been so full of gratitude for the fact that I've been able to carry this baby full term, no complications all the way through. She's been great. I hope the birth goes just as smooth and easy as it can go, and it's just like, you know, as peaceful as it can be. So that's all I'm hoping for. I'm just hoping for a positive birth experience. That I always tell you guys, I'm not attached to like doing it completely natural with no drugs. I'm not attached to you know, no epidural, or, you know, I don't want to have a C-section, but if I have to have a C-section, I know that I really, really need it because of the place that I'm going. I know that they don't just push that in your face, or like they don't just throw that in as like the first solution to getting your baby out, you know what I mean? So I know that I can trust them with that. We have our doula. She's on board. Of course, everything's good with her. I met with her a couple weeks ago too, and we just talked about my birth plan again, which is like a loose birth plan. It's not like I need everything to go this way, or I'm gonna like implode or whatever, or I'm gonna have a meltdown. Just basic stuff, like, I don't know, just basic stuff in the birth plan, like, I don't know, what am I gonna say, like, just basic stuff. How I want to deliver, how I hope to deliver, and like a little contingency plan. But honestly, at my hospital, they do most of the things like immediately that I mean like automatically, or as part of their protocol or whatever, that I want to do anyway. Like, I want to do skin to skin, I want to have delayed cord clamping, I want to delay the first bath, and all that kind of stuff. So they do all that automatically anyway, so it's like I don't even really need to worry about too much of that stuff. I would have a C-section, I can still get skin to skin with my baby, like for the whole hour afterward, as long as there's like no complications. They still let you do skin to skin, so I think that's really cool. And yeah, I wrote some things down and I haven't talked about a damn one of them, but yeah, no labor pains, none whatsoever. I just have the normal tightening and everything of my uterus, which I can totally feel. That might be Braxton Hicks, I don't know. I just take it as like whatever, because it's like, I know it's not labor, so I'm just kind of taking it as like whatever. Sometimes it hurts and I have to stop and be like, just like breathe through them, or get on my ball, my exercise ball, which is the birthing ball, whatever they call it, which is downstairs in the living room, whatever. So I usually sit on that when we're like watching TV and stuff, and it just feels way more comfortable than sitting like on a chair or like even on the couch at this point. So I just use that, and I just work through it. And if I feel like, sometimes when I sit in certain positions, it's like she don't like them, so she lets it be known that she don't like them. So I have to get on the ball, and like I'll lean forward on the ball and just kind of let her reposition herself up in there, and it makes baby and mommy little happy, like much more happy. Yeah, everybody's been saying like I'm just all belly, like they're like, you can't even touch, you're pregnant. Like I was in Ulta the other day and this lady behind me was like, I didn't know you were even pregnant until you turned around. And I was like, thank you, because it's my due date today. Oh, thank you. And she was like, oh my gosh. So that was a nice thing to say. I was like, thank you, lady. I think I look pregnant, but I mean, I guess from right here, again, but y'all know me, like you know what I look like from before. I'm like more toned and everything, especially in the summer months usually. So it's all good though, it'll come back. I'm not really worried about the whole snapback thing, and I'll be posting videos as I can, like after she's born and everything. But y'all know how I do. I'm not gonna be like rushing to like post her birth vlog and like her first this and this and this and that, and I'm just not, like I'm gonna try to like really soak up the time that I have with her, because I still have to go back to work in like 3 months. So like in December I'll be back to work, so I don't want to you know, I want to spend as much time like uninterrupted with her as I can, and that's my plan. Like I know it's gonna be tough, because when Darren gets home from work, I'm gonna have to be like, here, I need to go outside. Like I have to breathe, I have to go outside, I got to get some sunshine. Like I don't care how cold it is or what warm it is, I need to at least take a walk. So that's just how I am. Like now, even now, I'm just like, I gotta get out of the house like at least once a day. Like I can't be in the house all day. I just can't. It's just, I can't. Like I really can't. I'm a homebody, but I'm not like, I don't have to go out to a place, but I have to go out of the house, if that makes sense. Just gotta get out, run an errand, go to the grocery store, something simple, you know, just something. I'm like 170, according to this morning, I was 179 pounds, but we went to bed so late, we were eating all night, we were just like munching on things, so I'm sure my weight is a little bit different, because 2 days ago, I was 175. So if I take another really good dump, like I did that day, I'll probably go back down to 175. And trust me, some of my dumps have been like clearing. Like I have lost 3 pounds in like one dump. So I'm not sure if that all 179 is all me. I'm not ashamed of it, but I don't know if it's all me or if it's like a whole bunch of fluid or just the sodium that I was eating last night. We were having Cheetos and fruit and brownies, like all kind of, and these shrimp, really good steamed shrimp with the Old Bay seasoning. So good. Yeah, like my belly is 41 inches according to my measurements today. 41 inches, my hips are 44 inches, and my bust is bigger. It's like 38 and a half, which is crazy because I'm like, bruh. So that's crazy, but my arms and my legs have pretty much stayed the same. My arms are still 11.5. Excuse me. My legs are like 24 and a half inches around, which means I only gained like an inch around my legs. Maybe a whole inch around my legs from when I discovered I was pregnant. So I think I've done pretty well this pregnancy. I'm pretty proud of myself for staying in shape, staying fit, and staying active as I can. I have not been to the gym this whole week. Not that because I can't go, I just don't feel like going. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've been walking around here and stuff like that. I just don't feel like going to the gym, trying like struggle to put on what tights fit, which ones are left that actually still fit me. I don't want to do all that. So I was like, I'll be fine. I should be doing squats. I haven't been doing my squats lately. But yeah, I know I'll be doing them during labor because my doula already told me. She's like, yeah, we'll be doing squats and stuff to keep the baby moving down and all that kind of stuff. I've been still drinking my red raspberry leaf tea. I just brew it really strong now. So they gave me some guidelines at like 37 weeks to start brewing the tea for like 6 hours and then drinking it. So it's supposed to, I guess, strengthen your uterus even more. But I've been drinking the red raspberry leaf tea since the beginning of my pregnancy for the most part, and it's been great. My last chiropractic appointment was also last week. Well, my last one before I gave birth was also last week, so that was really good. And I'm happy I went to the chiropractor my entire pregnancy as well. Like I'm happy I kept that up because I think it's really helped with keeping her in position. Like I said, she's been head down since like 20-something weeks. So that's been really beneficial to me. And your body gets out of alignment. So I'm just happy that I was able to keep up my chiropractic appointments because whew, girl, I probably would have been a lot more achy and stuff like that if I hadn't. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I've been pregnant forever. So that's probably also why I'm so calm about the whole birth thing, because I'm just like, it's gonna happen when it happens, and might happen when I least expect it. I might have to be induced. I might need a C-section. I don't know. She might not want to come out at all, and I might, you know, like I might need to get a different intervention that I don't really want to get. But it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. And she's gonna be here, and I have full faith in my body and full faith in the fact that she's gonna be healthy when she comes out, and she'll be fully grown, and all her lungs and all her systems will be developed and everything, or developed as much as they can be with, you know, in utero. And I'm just gonna be happy. Like I said, I've been nesting less now than I did before, because most things are already done. So I'm just like, okay girl, whenever you want to come, like, come on. I love to organize things now. Like I love it. Look at, you can kind of see like her bath stuff over there, all the stuff for her diaper station over here, and then her closet is truly amazingly organized by. Her drawers are organized, like all that, those mittens, those socks, those hats and shit, those are all in like little spaces, like compartments inside those drawers. Then I just ordered all that stuff from like Amazon, went to IKEA. I even organized my own closet, which I hadn't done in forever, so it makes me feel really, really good. Now I just gotta get some hangers to matching hangers, and they'll be all really good. I even got a new shower head. Like I've just been doing stuff. Like I just need projects to do. Like I got a new shower head, and it's truly amazing, y'all. It's like a rain, it's like so powerful, and it's like a rain kind of like hotel kind of shower thing. She moves all the time. She moves a lot. Like I said, when she's uncomfortable, she lets me know, and she moves accordingly, and I'm just like, all right, well, fine. Like she kicks me down there, or moves her head or something down there, and it's just not comfortable. Okay, so I make sure to make her comfortable, so I can make myself comfortable. I think that she just gets squished because like I don't have a very long torso, and like when I sit, you know, like certain positions, it's just like not super comfortable for her. But I'd be like, well, if you're so uncomfortable, then come on, let's go. Also, something interesting, I realized that I've been able to eat more food, like bigger meals than I have been in the previous week. So like these past 2-3 weeks, I've been able to eat like way more food. Like it's like I know that she moved down, because wherever she's at now, she's not like, I guess, as much pushing on like my stomach. I mean, my stomach moved up, I don't fucking know, but I could eat more, and I like that because I feel like I can almost eat like a full like meal like I used to. But now I kind of forget what that's like too, but usually, of course, when I work out, when I walk or something, I can totally eat more every day. And my only cravings, I haven't had too many cravings this week at all, but like last week before that, I was on sweet tea. Like, oh my gosh, like I love sweet tea. Like I wanted sweet tea with like every meal. I tried to still get my water in, but I don't even know if it balanced out, because I just wanted sweet tea all the freaking time. Now I'm kind of like over it, but me and Dee make dessert now after dinner. Like I made brownies last night. We were making cookies like after every meal. I'm just like, we're so bad, like we gotta chill. And I definitely can breathe better, so I know that she moved down, because I'm not as like huffing and puffing and stuff like that. Like I huff and puff, but I'm not as much as I used to, just from like talking and doing like everyday activities. So I had all these appointments with my midwives are like so annoying at this point. Like I don't know why earlier in my pregnancy I thought coming into the office like once a week was gonna be like fun, but it's not. It's so annoying at this point. Every day I go there, every time I go there, it's like once a week now. So I'm just like, do I have to really come next week? Like every week I'm like, do I really have to be here next week? Like, is it that serious? So there's that. But the baby always sounds good. They just do the normal, like, you know, pee in a cup, and have you done this, and do you feel this, and you know, test my pee for my urine for protein, no protein. Like everything is super normal, which I'm thankful for. But I'm just like, why I come in here? But the nurse, the person, the medical assistant, she told me that hopefully, at least, it's not for my pregnancy, of course, but like next year or coming soon, they're gonna have this program where like if you have a normal healthy pregnancy, you can just do all the appointments like via like virtually, so you don't have to come into the office, which would save me like time and gas and money, because like I had to pay for the meter every time I go, and gas, all that kind of stuff, and then traffic. It's always traffic in DC, so Yeah, that'd be nice. Tested GBS positive, so I have to get antibiotics in my IV before I deliver, also during labor, which I was super annoyed about because I was like, I've had an uncomplicated pregnancy. Why did I test positive? It's just some shit right now. But it isn't that serious. It's like, it's one like of the least serious things that could happen to me. So it's all good as long as I get some, like, even if I get like 1 round of antibiotics, that she'll be like, she'll be fine. Like, they just don't want it to pass the baby because there's a chance that she can have meningitis, which is really serious, as you know. If it does pass to her as she goes to the birth canal. So I understand, I'm on board for the whole GBS, whatever, antibiotics, but I was just like, but it's good because it'll be a hep lock, so I won't have to be attached to like a thing, like a walking antibiotic IV thing. I can like hep lock it, so a little something. Next week, if I'm still pregnant by my next appointment, which will be September 1st, I'm gonna go for a non-stress test. So what they'll do there is just monitor the baby's heartbeat and her movements for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes or whatever, or I think it's a little bit longer than that, I don't know. But monitor her for a while to make sure she's doing good up in here and everything's fine. And yeah, they'll do that. And I'll get an ultrasound, so I mean, I'd rather see her in person, but if I'm still pregnant, at least I get to have an ultrasound because I literally haven't had an ultrasound in weeks. And the only reason I had them for the 4D ultrasound was because I paid for them to get them done. So, yep. Pretty much at this point, my labor fears are kind of just like, you know, a lot of things can go wrong, or a lot of things can go differently, but I do trust in my birth team, I trust in my body, I trust in God. So I'm not too worried about the labor at all. I just want to do it and get it over with. At this point, it's kind of like just delaying the inevitable, and I'm the kind of person who likes to just get shit over with. Like, if I know something's coming, you know what I mean? I like to just get over it. Like when I'm competing, I like to go first. I don't care. Like send me out first and I'll show it all off and I'm like, whew, I'm done. But this girl is running the show right now. She's letting me know she is her own person. I'm like, okay, girl, okay. My labor fears are pretty much gone. I know it's probably not gonna feel the best in the world, but I'm not worried about that. Like, if I need an epidural, it'll be there for me. You know, if I need anything else, it'll be there for me. I'll be at the hospital. The car ride over there still like, it's kind of like to me, not like, I don't have as much anxiety around it anymore, which for some reason is very interesting. But I don't know, I don't have as much anxiety around it, but I do hope that we can get to the hospital so I can get the, you know, before like I'm just full blown 10 centimeters and ready to push. Because I just want to make sure I get the antibiotics for her, and if I do want epidural, I can still get it and all that kind of stuff. Attached to any type of births, and I realized like I was putting too much pressure on myself to like do everything all natural and to just be like this superwoman and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, I feel, excuse me, and I'm just like, honestly, all the research that I've done, I haven't come up with I haven't found anything that's compelling enough to be an argument against an epidural or something like that. Not that where it's gonna like affect the baby and she's gonna like have all these risks of having things happen to her. So I just was like, why am I putting so much pressure on myself? Just like relax, like take the pressure off of yourself. It's unnecessary at this point, and it's I don't need that when I'm in labor, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy that I let that go. And yeah, so that's pretty much the end of my pregnancy update. I'm glad that you guys watched. I really appreciate you for watching. This hopefully will be the last pregnancy update. No, it will be, because even if I make it to 41 weeks, what happens to do a vlog? Like, I still can't imagine that I can imagine, but like I can't imagine what she looks like or what she's gonna be like or how she's gonna act, or it's just so crazy to think I'm gonna have, like, we're gonna have a whole nother human here soon. It's just crazy. Like it's really amazing, like the circle of life. It's crazy. So I'm thankful for that. I'm all ready to go. I got my brows have been tweezed. My you know, I waxed my bikini area has been waxed, and my nails are done, my toes are done. So I'm just like, baby girl, come on, because I want to go back to the appointments before you get here. Like, so it's all good. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love you all, and we'll see you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be like labor and delivery vlog, whatever. And yeah, all your prayers and your best wishes are so appreciated. I feel like I need them. Come on, keep bringing them here. Like, we need them all. And yeah, just want to say thank you. And thank you so much for following on this journey. And we're done. Oh, belly bump. Bump date for you. Here's the bump. So I just put this in the beginning of the video, I guess, because why not? Bump date for you. This is the bump. 40 weeks and 2 days. You can see the nice outline, the curvature of the bump right here. And yep, there it goes from the side. Boom, boom, boom. And bam, from the front. Yep, I can like feel her moving. She's like all like right here. Like, yeah, she's like right over here. And this was a little pimple that I popped. So how we should cover that up. This is it. This is it right here, y'all. Can you tell from the back that I'm like pregnant? If like, can you tell? I don't know. But yeah, that's it. So